friends, welcome back to my channel. So today I want to sit down and just do a full face of nothing new get ready with me. I feel like I haven't really been filming a ton of get ready with me's lately, and I love filming them. I love watching them. I feel like you guys seem to enjoy watching them on my channel as well. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to sit down. We're going to use a whole bunch of makeup that's not new to me, which honestly really wasn't that hard to do because I feel like I've not been buying a lot of makeup recently. I think the only makeup I bought in January was the e.l.f. Cosmetics Mint Melt 2 little eyeshadow palettes, and then even back in December, I feel like I didn't buy a whole lot in December either. So this was not very hard to pick a bunch of products that are not new to me because I don't really have a lot of new products to choose from, not gonna lie. Which is not inherently a bad thing because your girl is definitely saving some money, which is awesome. Before I get started, I want to talk to you about a few things. One, this comfy cozy sweatshirt I have on is from my friend Kirby's brand called Henry Peppers. It's a brand that she has with her sister. I talked about them in past videos. I had a t-shirt on, a gray t-shirt that had a bunch of flowers down the collar. That's like what they're known for, is their t-shirts with designs down the collar. They've come out with a whole bunch of different ones, and they recently released these cute sweatshirts, and I'm seriously head over heels in love with it so much. I bought this navy one, and I got a size large, which is what I normally wear, so they definitely run true to size. And I just think this little like circular design that says Henry Peppers is just so stinking cute. I don't know what it is. It's just simple. It's just a simple normal sweatshirt everywhere else and just has this little design on it. And it is one of the most comfortable sweatshirts I've ever worn in my life. I'm like this close to buying more colors of it because it comes in like navy, a black, like a Laguna blue color, a maroon, and I think gray. And I'm about to buy another one because I love it so much. I just wanted to tell you guys about it in case you are interested. I love Kirby. She's one of my really good friends and coworkers, and her sister just have this brand, and I think it's so cool that they branched out and started their own clothing brand. Like, what the heck? I think that is so amazing, and I love her, and I want to support their brand and her and all of that, so I wanted to tell you guys about it. I will leave their Etsy shop link down below in case you want to check this out. They also have another one that just says like Henry Peppers across the front. They also have a couple other t-shirt designs that they have came out with since I first talked to you about them a couple of months ago. So definitely check out their Etsy shop and their Instagram. I will have all that linked down below for you guys. Also, don't forget I upload every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday for you. If you like this video while you're watching it, please go ahead and give it a big thumbs up. It really does help me out. Not gonna lie, it really does help me out. And other than that, if you're excited, you want to see my full face of nothing new and what products I used to get this look, then let's go ahead and get started. First, I'm going to start by applying my KNC Beauty Super Balm on my lips. I never show this step, but I do this before like every single time I do my makeup. I just put a little bit of chapstick on. That way it is sitting and marinating on my lips throughout me doing my makeup, and then by the time I am done, my lips are nice and moisturized. I'm also going to go in with my MAC paint pot in the shade Painterly. Got a big old chunk. I also don't really show this step very often, but I figure for today, why the heck not? I like this because it just blanks out everything. I have quite a bit of veins and discoloration on my eyelids, and this just gives me a fresh blank canvas. I normally set with my Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Powder, but today I'm going to use my Huda Beauty Nude Light Obsessions palette, and it has like a cream shade that I'm going to set my paint pot with instead. If a palette has a shade in it that I can set my eyelids with, I try to use that instead, because other than this, like, I have no really reason to use this cream shade, and then it just won't ever get used, you know what I mean? So I don't like that. I definitely want it to be used. Okay, we're next gonna go in with this light pink shade. This shade takes some building, it really does. It's not pigmented right off the bat, so I really have to build it up, which I don't know, I don't mind. I love this palette. When I thought of doing a full face of nothing new, I was like, oh, I should pull out the Huda Beauty Nude Obsessions Light palette. Is that exactly what it's called? Huda Beauty Light Nude Obsessions. Okay, I always say that backwards, but I have not used this palette in so long, and it is one of my favorites. I love this little eyeshadow palette. And also, I feel like pink shadow is like really on trend right now. I don't know what's going on. I mean, I think pink eyeshadow has always kind of like been on trend, but I see a lot of people who don't normally wear pink eyeshadow wearing it and talking about how it's like a really popular color right now. So I'm like, I'll be on trend. I'll wear pink eyeshadow. So I'm just building this pink up back and forth. Okay, we're not gonna take this like mauvey purpley pink shade and put that into our crease to deepen it. I feel like I hadn't done a get ready with me in a while. I've just been like filming a lot of talk through videos, which I don't mind that. I actually love filming those type of videos. That's like one of the main reasons I started my YouTube channel to begin with, was just to sit down and talk to you guys about makeup. So I personally like those videos, but I really do like filming Get Ready With Me's, and I like watching Get Ready With Me's. So I feel like they do pretty well on my channel. So I figure, you know what? I literally have to get ready anyways to film more videos after this. So why not film it, put it up for you guys? I know it's kind of like old school beauty YouTube, but I don't know, I still enjoy them. Now we're gonna take my NYX glitter primer like we always use, put that on our eyelid, and we're gonna stamp this pink shimmer shade all over our lid. I love this pink shade. It is one of my favorites ever. I put it in my 12 favorite eyeshadow palette, or no, my 12 favorite shadow shades, I think. I forget what I called the video, but I talked about my 12 favorite eyeshadow shades ever, and this was one of them. I can link that in the eye for you in case you want to check that video out if you missed it. But look how beautiful that is. I just love how like reflective. It does have a little bit of fallout, but I mean, I do my eyes first, so it's not a big deal. But I just, oh, I love this pink shade. It's definitely my most used shade in this palette for sure. Look at the dips I have in this eyeshadow palette. Like this has a dip, this has a really massive dip, the one I just used. These have dips. Like I've never hit pan on an eyeshadow shade. I mean, I have in the past, like when I had a smaller collection, I didn't have an abundance of eyeshadow like I do now, but I haven't hit pan on an eyeshadow shade in a very, very long time. And I feel like out of all my palettes, this is gonna be the one that it actually finally happens in. We shall see, I don't know. But when I think about hitting pan on an eyeshadow shade, I get really excited. Okay, the eyes are really super simple, but I think that's all I'm feeling today. I think we're gonna leave it at that. Okay, a couple things before we move on to the face. I'm not sure what is happening. First of all, I had a crap ton of fallout from that glitter shade, so just be forewarned if you have this palette or you're thinking about it. It is one of my favorite palettes ever, but for some reason today I'm having like so much fallout from that glitter shade. I'm not sure why. Also, what is happening here in here? I have used this palette a million bajillion times, and this has never happened. It's like the purple shade is like sticking to my eye funny there. I don't know. I think I'm just gonna go with it because when I'm just like talking at you, you can't really see it. But I tried to fix it and it's like unfixable. So anyways, for primer, I'm gonna go with my Smashbox Primerizer. I haven't used this in a while, and I actually really genuinely like this primer. Sorry, I just like hit it up against my mirror. That was really loud. Ooh, I also got a lot of this. Okay, we're just gonna rub this in. Oh no, I'm a dry girl. So this is a very nice primer. I actually bought it on sale at Ulta's 21 Days of Beauty a while ago, and I bought it just to have as like a option of a hydrating primer because when I bought it, I didn't have as dry of skin as I do now, and I am so glad that I ended up purchasing it. Like I said, I got it half off. This is kind of pricey, so I don't know if it's worth like the full price, but half off, I was pumped. And then for a foundation, we're gonna try this sucker out again. I don't know how I feel about it. It's an Cosmetics Your Skin But Better Foundation Plus Skincare. I don't really love this. I've used it, I don't know, 2 or 3 times, I think. And all the times I've used it, I haven't been super impressed by it. So we're gonna give it another go today, see what happens. It's not a like amazing match for me, but that's fine. I have the shade Fair Neutral 10.5. I had a lot of people review this and really enjoyed it. And I don't know, the couple of times I've used it, I've just been like so about it. It doesn't have the best coverage. As you can tell, my cheek was having a moment, as it likes to do. And it's not really covering up the redness too much. We're gonna blend it in and see what happens. Okay, so I got this all blended in. I put about 2 layers on my cheeks. I'm not gonna lie, this is the best it has looked out of all the times that I have worn it in the past. So I don't know if it's just like playing really well with the primerizer or my skin is just having a good day. I don't know. But it does look not that bad. I wish I had more coverage, but that's okay. We're gonna go in with a full coverage concealer. So hopefully it'll end up looking fine. I am so perplexed by this eye problem right now. What is happening? We're gonna go in with the Hourglass Vanish Concealer. I have the shade Birch. This is very full coverage, which I like, not gonna lie. I'm just gonna put a tiny dab, blend this in. Give me a little more coverage down here where my redness is still peeking through. This is not my favorite concealer. I feel like I say that every time I use it. I feel like I have to say that because it is a very expensive concealer, so I don't want you to see me using it and be like, oh, Emily likes it, so I must go out and buy it. I got this on, not on sale, I got it with a gift card from Sephora, so I didn't spend my like personal money on it. It's not the worst concealer ever. It's just kind of like a little thick and a little drying, just a tiny bit. I think I used too much though, so I'm just gonna try a tiny bit under my eyes today, because every time I see people talking about this concealer, they talk about how you just don't need to use a lot, and if you use too much, it can be thick and drying. So maybe that's why it's been caking and drying on me in the past. Okay, turns out what everyone said was right, and using less definitely helped. I mean, it still looks a tiny bit drying under my eyes, but my under eyes are dry, so I feel like almost every concealer looks dry under them, and they're creasing, but again, every concealer creases on me. So using less of this definitely helped. I'm gonna go in now with my ABH loose setting powder in the shade Vanilla to set my face. So I started using this because I realized I was almost done with it. Like I really don't have, how are you gonna be able to see this? I don't know how to show you. I really don't have that much left of it. So I was just kind of like using it, trying to use it up, because I didn't think it was my favorite powder ever. And then in the process of using it a ton to try to use it up, I think I realized I really like this powder. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like it sets my face very nicely. It isn't drying at all. And I just feel like it makes my face look very flawless. I don't know how to explain it, but I've been really enjoying it recently. So I think I made a comment in a past Get Ready With Me that when I was done with this, I wasn't going to repurchase it, but I think I'll change my mind. And we're gonna set the rest of our face. Gonna try to not get a ton on my sweatshirt. Ah. So much for not getting any on my sweatshirt. Like, look at my face. I just feel like this powder gives such a, I don't know, like airbrushed, like perfecting layer. What am I trying to say? Airbrush, like smoothing effect on my face. I'm really good at describing makeup, aren't I, guys? Aren't you glad I started a YouTube channel? Anyways, I've been really loving this. So, like I said, I think when I run out of it, I'm gonna rebuy it, which I did not think I was going to. For bronzer, we're gonna use my L'Oreal True Match Lumi Bronze It Bronzer. Still obsessed with this, guys. Still, it's been months, and the love is still there. If you have not tried this bronzer yet, I mean, I understand. You probably have lots in your collection. You probably have your favorites. You don't want to try a new one, but I'm just saying, if you did want to try a new bronzer and you had your eye on this one, I really recommend it. I really love it. I'm gonna go in with my big brush now, try to diffuse this, make my hair all crazy, you know. I feel like this is finally showing love. I use this bronzer all of the time, but it's finally like showing that the embossing is coming off. I feel like I've used this a million times, and each time I use it, I'm like, I look like I haven't touched it, but it's finally showing some love, which I feel like is a good thing, because then it'll last a long time, you know? Which this pan is huge, so it's already gonna last a long time, but you know what I mean. Get that double chin. You guys, not even my brush that always saves me is saving this eye look. This is the one that I use all the time for my inner corner where it gets patchy, and it always saves the day. And I'm like trying to rub this out. What happened? You guys are probably like, Emily, it's fine, but like, what? I don't understand. I don't understand what happened here. For blush, we're gonna use my Hourglass Mood Exposure blush, just because I feel like these tones are gonna go really well with this messed up eye look. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna put some of this on my cheeks. Oh yeah. That looks good. That looks good. In the effort to use something new that is not my Nabla Ozone highlight that I've been head over heels in love, absolutely obsessed with lately, it's like all I've been using. I'm gonna use the Natasha Denona Super Glow instead today. This is in the shade 01 Fair, and it is a beautiful, it's a beautiful highlight, not gonna lie. I do like this one. I haven't used this in a while, actually. Like, ooh, yeah, that's pretty. It's pretty. Am I going too ham with a highlight? Probably. But we're just gonna keep going. And we're gonna use it as my inner corner as well. Maybe. No, that's not showing up. What the heck? That's not showing up on my eyes. So we're gonna go with ColourPop Flexitarian, because this will always show up. Oh yeah. I think I'm not gonna do a brow bone highlight. I feel like I have not really been into brow bone highlight recently. I don't know why. Also, this eye look, It's driving me insane. Oh my goodness. All right, let's try to fix this. Let's try to fix this for the 3rd time. No, like 10th time. I've been trying to fix it off camera too. I'm gonna go in more with that purpley shade here. It's mainly this eye. I mean, this eye has it a little bit, but this has never happened to me in the 20 million times I've used this eyeshadow palette. Okay, and now we're gonna go back into the pink. Just light pink here and just try to like, I don't know. It looks the same. It looks exactly the same. All right, okay, we're gonna move on. Will I come back to it? Probably. But we're gonna move on to eyebrows, and we're gonna use my Milani Weekend Brow pen because I love this. Oh no. Shake, shake, shake in between brows. I feel like, I think NYX just came out with a brow pen like this, and I'm like, should I try it? I might, but I just love this one so much. I'm like, I don't know if I want to like try another one, you know what I mean? What if it's not as good as this one? But then what if it's better? So it's like, I don't know what to do. Both are probably very, I mean, I don't know how much the next one is. I think they're both like 10 bucks, so I wouldn't be out a ton of money. You know how when you have something you just love so much, you don't want to like try a new one, you know what I mean? That's how I feel about this brow pen. All right, I'm gonna go with my ABH Clear Brow Gel. I have this little mini, I don't know how it's still kicking. I'm not gonna lie, it's really old. It's really old, but there's still gel in it, so I'm just gonna keep using it until it's dried up and gone. Okay, finish up the lower lash line, not on camera. I just mixed these 2 pinky shades together. And then now for mascara, we're going in with my Marc Jacobs At Lash little mini one. I'm gonna be so sad when this is gone because I really love this mascara, and I know a full size is kind of pricey. I just really like this mascara. I just really like how it makes my lashes look. Very, very impressed by it. I think I got it with Sephora points or a code or something, so I was like, why not? I'll pick up a mini. I'll try it out. I keep looking at that highlight, and I'm like, it ain't Nabla Ozone, not gonna lie. Like, it's pretty, but it's not my Nabla one. Are my lights flickering? I thought they were. Sometimes these the truck is back. Sometimes these lights flicker, and I don't know why. The amount of time I spend looking for a lip product is absolutely absurd. I don't know why I have this like incessant need to have a lip color that perfectly matches my eye color. It's fine. I'm like, it's fine. I don't need to have a monochromatic theme, but I feel like in my head I do. So I just search and search and search and then get sad when I can't find a lipstick that matches it. But anyways, it's fine. We're gonna go with the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk today in OG. See, that doesn't go. That does not go. Okay, just kidding. Back to the search. Okay, I'm still not 100% happy, but it's fine. We're gonna go with Sugarcane by Bite. I just have this little baby mini size that's probably expired and old, but it still smells fine, I think, so. And then on top of that, we're gonna put Fenty Sweet Mouth, just to give it a little gloss. I'm not in love with this lip. I feel like Barbie, but we're gonna move on to setting spray. We're gonna use my Fenty Beauty What It Do Mist because I'm almost done with this sucker and I really wanna use it up. Not because I don't like it, because I actually really do love this setting spray a lot, but I just like wanna feel the accomplishment of using up a setting spray, you know? Okay, this is definitely getting towards the end. I have like water droplets on my face and it normally doesn't do that. So I think it's just because it's towards the end of that setting spray, so it's not like spraying as fine as it normally does. We're just going to try to tap those out. And that was it, you guys. That was my full face of nothing new get ready with me. I hope you had fun watching me get ready. I had fun, but there was some ups and downs. This eyeshadow, this setting spray spitting at me. I don't know, guys. Is it my favorite look ever? No. But it's okay. I still had fun. I really do love filming Get Ready With Me's. I love watching Get Ready With Me's, all the above. So I hope you guys enjoyed it too. Don't forget to check out my friend Kirby and her sister's website down below and check out this Henry Peppers sweatshirt. I just think it is so stinking cute, and I promise you it is the most comfortable sweatshirt you will probably ever wear. I love it so much. It comes in a bunch of different colors, and I'm like this close to buying another one because I just love this one so much. But other than that, if you made it to the end of this video, thank you so much. You're awesome and I love you. Please subscribe if you have not yet, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye, guys.